Now, we're going to go to the other side with the side pass. So this time, guys, instead of getting off the slot to the left, remember when I say left, that's also always left and back. The back tells her to go forward. The left gets you out of her way. Now we're going to go the other way. She's going to go down our left side, so we're going to go right by crossing our left foot behind and then scooting over a little bit, and she comes down our left side. And again, that's back and to the right. Okay, so you go back, right, step. Now again, she's going by us, so we triple with our left foot, triple step onto the slot, and then the 5 and 6 is an anchor. And for the, in 6 counts, both the partners, the follow and the lead, the 5 and 6 is an anchor. It's always done in place. So we can travel on the 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 and 6 is always done in place. Okay? So now, to do this, I'll do it one time this way for the guys. So we go in. 1, 2. Now this time, ladies, you do almost the same thing you did before. But this time, instead of turning sideways, you're going to go straight. 1, 2, 3, and 4. See that? So what's happening is she's running into her own arm. Okay, you can put this up top like that, okay? She's running into her own arm. Then on the 4, she does all of her turn and then does her triple step. So this just gives you a little bit more action. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3, and 4, right. So something to do with that arm, and normally you put it over, you can put it over a little bit, you can stretch it out like Julie's doing, so that also looks good. It looks good, but it's also balancing you. Remember, when we dance, our elbows should be away from our body and slightly in front. So when you do this, when you put your arm out in front, you're actually giving yourself a better sense of balance. So, here we go again. We have 1, 2, she runs by, triple step. 1, 2, she goes by. Now here's another important thing. When we're coming by here, remember the body, we can always oppose ourselves. If we oppose ourselves, that creates energy. So that we don't oppose the partner, that causes a wrestling match. So what's happening here is Julie's coming by, exactly. See this hand here? She's not pulling on me. She's actually reaching her hand towards me, and her body's reaching that way. So she just created an energy through her own body opposition, and then she can snap around. So this happens all the time in dancing, and this gets rid of that pushing and pulling, this real hard, knock the person all over the place leading that we're trying to get rid of. So when you run into there, you stretch this arm very far back, and you create this pull against yourself. So you're going in 2 different directions, and that creates a really nice snap to your turn. So right here, she's going 1, 2. She's reaching towards me, and right at the end, that energy from her arm turns her around, not the partner. And remember that too. Anytime we do the turns like this, the lead is only indicating the turn. He does not make her turn. So guys, if we're doing an underarm, we don't come around here and crank her around. And ladies, same thing. Don't make them do that to you. Sometimes ladies come in and they hold the arm real stiff and they're waiting for the guys to pull them around. No, we're just knocking each other all over the place, okay? So that's what I said. If we create this opposition in ourselves, the same thing happens with the underarm turn. Come over here, Julia. This is the underarm turn. So when I come here, I put this hand over. See, it's coming here. See what Julie's doing? Her body's going that way, but her hand's reaching this way. So when she turns, okay, she unravels on the underarm turn also. So we'll talk more about this later, but always remember that the lady does her own turn, and the guy does not make her turn. So that was an underarm turn or side pass. So on the underarm, she goes under. On the side pass, down. She goes by. Triple step.